Okay, we are just about above Lake Manassas. So I'm just gonna make contact with the airport. Open ATC window. Let's just use COM2. Select nearest airport list. Scroll down until you see Manassas Regional. There it is. And you should listen to ATIS so they get information and all that good stuff. But you know, we're not playing it for real here. We're just playing this for fun. So I'm just gonna go straight to tower, and I'm gonna say request full stop landing.
Manassas Tower Viper 1 is 7 miles northwest with whiskey to land.
With whiskey, that's the ATIS code to tell them that you have actually heard the latest ATIS, but you know, we just pretend.
Fly straight in runway 16 left Viper 1.
I'm gonna make my heading to the east for a little bit. I'm flying with a mouse here, how crazy is that? Alright, so right now what's showing on the compass rose is that I am too far to the right, as you can see, but also look at G over here. This green G means glide slope, and I am currently too high. So I'm gonna fly manually from here on out. So continue right turn, cut throttle because I'm too high. Now as you can see on my right screen, as I approach the white localizer.
Viper 1 cleared to land runway 16 left.
Okay.
281 at 7.
So I'm at, heading is 160, but the
Cleared to land
green
runway
bar is to
16
the
left.
left.
Viper 1.
So that means I'm too far to the right. So I need to go left a little bit to intercept the slope, to intercept the left-right localizer. I'm gonna cut throttle significantly because I'm way too high. Right, so I'm closer to the center. Yeah, there was a warning saying I'm leaving my altitude, but yes, because we're descending, still way too high. Throttle way back. Alright, I'm more or less aligned. So they could be back and forth as you try to chase the localizer left and right. If you're good, you could pretty much maintain on course. I'm now just descending at a significant rate just so that I can get the green dot to slowly rise and meet me in the middle. As you can see, it's rising now. Might not be a bad idea to drop flaps soon. You know, the ultimate test is to fly like this without looking outside, right? But it's too nervous. Oh, and I've been focusing too much on my airspeed. I forgot that I've drifted to the left, so I need to go to the right. It's a lot of things to look at the same time because now the dot is rising. I must make sure that I do not fall below it. I'm going to drop first level of flaps to take off approach position. Approach position. Alright, no thinking around. Fly your ILS approach. It's just a tad too high. I'm going to try and make my approach speed 65 knots too, so I'm a bit too fast. Okay. And I'm not supposed to look at the runway because you know, it could be foggy outside, stormy, dark at night. Although if it's clear night, I would be able to see the runway approach lights. Alright, right altitude on course. Maintain. Good speed. 500 AGL. Hopefully you can see the runway by now. Too far to the left, going to the right a little bit, just a bit. Now going back to the left to maintain on center line. Oh, my joystick is too sensitive, huh? I'm not ham-fisting, I think my joystick's too sensitive. Glide slope still okay, I'm a little bit too high, but a little bit too high is better than a little bit too low. Approaching 500 feet above sea level. I should be able to see the runway by now. If you still don't see the runway by now, maybe you should go around and pick a better runway that has better visibility. More or less on target. I'm not professional, so you know, I'm not too good at this. I'm a bit too high. But by now, because I can see the runway, hopefully even in lower visibility, you could fly it manually here without looking at that green dot too much, because you could chase it up and down aggressively and end up hitting the deck. Still too fast, so throttle all the way back. Throttle all the way back. Over the threshold. back on the stick, try to flare. Hitting ground effect here, come on. And brakes applied. A bit of rudder left. Ease off the brakes because the taxiway is on my left. And that is a successful touchdown. So, don't flip the aircraft making your turn. So once I make this turn and contact ground, I will end the video.
Ground on 121.8.
After touchdown checklist, flaps up, strobe off. And thank you for watching, guys.
Manassas ground, Viper 1 taxi to parking.